What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So Swinub Incense Day is starting around the world. Let's go through all the event details and then some tips and tricks for the event, timestamps below as always. So Swinub Incense Day is going to be on December 5th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So wherever you live, that's going to be the time. Bonuses for the event, there's going to be a 1 Pokecoin bundle in this shop which you can buy, which will get you 2 incenses. So make sure to claim those if you don't have any incenses for the Incense Day because you're going to need them. Also, if you evolve Pillow-Swine, Swinub's evolution, into Mamoswine during the event in your local time, it will know its past community day legacy move, Ancient Power. We'll talk about if that move is any good in a bit, but you can get that legacy move during this event as long as you make that evolution. How this event works is it's broken up into 2 different hours. You have the Ice type hours and the Ground type hours. Ice type hours are going to be from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., and 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. During the Ice type hours, Ice type Pokemon will be attracted to Incense. Note this event is only changing the Incense spawns. Wild spawns are not going to be affected during this event. The Ice spawns you can get during this event are going to be Seal, Jinx, Sneasel, Snorunt, Snover, Vanillite, and Galarian Darumaka. All of those can be shiny except for Vanillite and Galarian Darumaka, and actually Sneasel is going to be a perma boosted shiny in that bunch, which means there's a 1 in 64 chance of getting a shiny Sneasel during this event, so very easy to get this shiny. All the other shiny potential Pokemon though are going to be 1 in 400. You then have the Ground type hours from 12 to 1 p.m., 2 to 3 p.m., and 4 to 5 p.m. local time. Those hours will be spawning Onix, Cubone, Rhyhorn, Wooper, Phanpy, Barboach, and Larvitar, which will be the rare spawn. All those can be shiny except for Phanpy, and Onix is going to be the perma boosted spawn for that bunch, so there's a 1 in 64 chance of getting a shiny Onix, but all the other shiny potential Pokemon have a full odds chance, so around 1 in 400. Swinub will be attracted to Incense in both the Ice type and Ground type hours, so you can get Swinub all day, and I believe Swinub will have a boosted shiny chance. Don't quote me on it, but I do believe they usually boost the featured Pokemon shiny chance, so who knows, maybe that Pokemon will be perma boosted just for the day. I'll leave my findings in the pinned comments below. Finally, we're gonna have exclusive field research during the event. Field research tasks are very simple. We have catch 5 Ice type Pokemon, which can either get you a Swinub encounter, which can be the shiny, 500 starters, 2 Pineapple Berries, 5 Great Balls, or 2 Ultra Balls, and we have the catch 5 Ground type Pokemon, which can get you a Swinub encounter, 500 starters, 2 Pineapple Berries, 5 Great Balls, or 2 Ultra Balls. So you can go ahead and try to get the Swinub, and the 100% IV for Swinub from tasks is 317 if you're looking for that 100% IV Swinub. Now let's get into the tips and tricks for the event, starting with the most important trick for any Incense Day, and that is the Incense refresh trick. If you don't know, there's actually a way to refresh your Incense and get more spawns off your Incense. I'm gonna play a video right now explaining it. Check it out. So usually when you're opening an Incense box, the actual spawn rate of the Pokemon is a lot faster than the refresh rate of the Incense to show you that new Pokemon. Let me show you how to speed it up. First, let's look at a regular Incense spawn here. After catching the last Pokemon, it disappears, and then I have to wait several seconds before the next Pokemon appears between those 2 spawns. Quick way to fix this is if when the first Pokemon disappears, go into your friends list, load your friends list, and then leave it, and it'll instantly refresh the game and spawn in your new Pokemon. So yeah, that's how you do the Incense refresh trick. Make sure to take advantage of this during the Incense Day because Incense is the only way you'll actually be getting any of these event spawns during the event. None of these Pokemon are spawning in the wild. However, there's also one more trick to actually get more Incense spawns during this event. During the Season of Heritage, there's actually a bonus of increased effectiveness of Incense while stationary, so you're going to be getting about 1 Pokemon per minute when you're not moving. However, a bonus that we're also getting is added increased Incense effectiveness while moving. So if you don't know, if you're actually walking during Incense Day and running your Incense, you're going to be getting more spawns. So if you really want to pull any of these shinies or get a lot of spawns during Incense Day, make sure you're not only using the Incense refresh trick, but you're also moving. I'm not 100% sure what the speed you have to be moving at to get more spawns is, but I think a normal walking speed counts as a speed fast enough to get these increased spawns. With all that out of the way, let's go through all of the spawns spawning during Incense Day and what are going to be the most relevant ones and most meta ones. First of all, from the Ice type hour, we have Seal spawning. Now, Seal evolving into Dugong is actually a very good PvP Pokemon for the Great League. However, to run it in the Great League, you need 2 legacy moves on this Pokemon. You need a legacy fast move of Ice Shard and a legacy charge move of Icy Wind. So you're going to have to use an Elite Fast and Elite Charge Gem if you want to run Dugong in the league. And I don't believe there's going to be any events in the future in which you can evolve to get these moves. So it's going to be an expensive investment. We also have Sneasel spawning in the wild. Sneasel evolving into Weavile. Now, regular Weavile is a decent Ice and Dark type raid attacker. However, if you have a Shadow form of Weavile, Shadow Weavile is one of the best Dark type and one of the best Ice type raid attackers in the game. So make sure you get a lot of candies for Sneasel if you can, and also trade those Sneasels if you're above level 40 because during the Season of Heritage, we're getting guaranteed Candy XL when trading Pokemon. So catching 100 Sneasel and trading them all to your friend will get you 100 Sneasel XL candy. So make sure you save those and trade them if you need XL candy for your Shadow Weaviles. We also have Snorunt spawning in the wild. Now, if you catch a female Snorunt, you can actually evolve into Frostlass, and Frostlass is a very good Great League Pokemon for some special cups, like the Remix Cup, for example. So if you need a good Great League Pokemon, Frostlass is a great pick to grab. Also, any gender Snorunt can evolve into a Glalie, and Glalie does have a Mega potential in the future, so if you don't have a good IV Glalie for the Mega in the future, make sure you get it, and you can even trade that one to get XL candies if you want to take your Glalie to level 50. We also have Snover spawning in the wild. Now, Snover evolving into Abomasnow. Abomasnow, a good Great League Pokemon and a good Ultra League Pokemon. However, in the Ultra League, it's best to have it it above level 40, so you're going to have to invest XL candies into this Pokemon. Again, to get XL candies, you need to be above level 40, but if you're able to take your Abomasnow above level 40 and run it in the Ultra League, it's going to be very effective there. Finally, Abomasnow does have a Mega, so if you don't have yourself a good Abomasnow for the Mega form, then another opportunity to get yourself some Snovers, and Snover even does have a Spotlight Hour this month, so if you miss out on this Pokemon, it's not a big deal. Finally, Galarian Darumaka evolving into Galarian Darmanitan. Galarian Darmanitan is one of the best Ice-type raid attackers in the game, so definitely go after this Pokemon. And if you ever get form changing, in which you can form change our Galarian Darmanitans into the Zen form of Galarian Darmanitan, then that Pokemon will be even better and the #1 Ice-type attacker in the game. Now let's move on to the Ground-type hours and what relevant spawns we have there. First of all, we have Onix spawning in the wild. Now, Onix is actually a decent Pokemon for some Little Cup metas, so if you don't have an Onix for Little Cup and you care, then, you know, get yourself one. Then also, Onix evolving into Steelix. Steelix is a decent Pokemon for some special cups in the Great League, especially with the recent Dragon Tail buff. And then also in the Ultra League, Steelix with XL candies is actually ranked 10, so a very good anti-meta Pokemon there. You can definitely run that Pokemon if you'd like, but you're gonna need to invest XL candies into it. Also, Steelix recently does have the Mega, so if you don't have a good Steelix for the Mega form that came out this month, then an opportunity to get one there as well. We also have Rhyhorn spawning in the wild. Now, Rhyhorn evolving up into Rhyperior is one of the best rock-type attackers in the game, and even a good ground-type raid attacker. However, you need Rock Wrecker on this Pokemon, so don't go ahead and evolve your Rhydons all the way into Rhyperiors yet. On December 18th and 19th, if you evolve your Rhydons into Rhyperiors, it will learn the legacy move Rock Wrecker. So hold on to all the good Rhyhorns you get during this event and evolve them during the December Community Day, the 18th and 19th, and you can get some Rock Wrecker Rhyperiors, which, like we mentioned, is an amazing rock-type and ground-type raid attacker, and you can even run Rhyperior in the Mash League, but not the most amazing Pokemon. We also have Phanpy evolving into Donphan. Donphan recently got a buff in PvP. Now, although I'm not going to classify it as meta Donphan, I have seen some people run it, so if you want to try out that newly buffed Donphan, Phanpy is spawning the wild, in which you can catch that Pokemon. We also have Barboach spawning the wild, Barboach into Wishcash. Wishcash, a very good Great League Pokemon, kind of works like Swampert. Definitely get yourself one if you want a Wishcash for the Great League. And then finally, we have Larvitar spawning in the wild, Larvitar all the way into Tyranitar. Tyranitar does have a mega potential in the future, which will be one of the best dark and rock type raid attackers, but also Shadow Tyranitar is one of the best rock and dark type raid attackers right now, so you can always catch Larvitars and use those candies into your Shadow Tyranitars. However, note, if you're going to ever use Tyranitar as a rock type raid attacker, you need Legacy Fast Move Smackdown, so you're going to have to lose an Elite Fast TM on that Pokemon or wait for an event in the future in which we can evolve to get that Poke move for free. Finally, of course, Swinub is going to be spawning during the event, which evolves into Mamoswine. Now, Mamoswine is actually a pretty good Master League Pokemon, a very anti-meta Pokemon to run in the Master League and the Master League Classic, but then also Mamoswine, a very good Ice type raid attacker, and specifically the Shadow Mamoswine is the best Ice type raid attacker right now and a very good ground type raid attacker as well. Anyone curious, you can actually get Shadow Swinubs right now from the You're Going to Be Frozen in Your Tracks grunt. There's about a 26% chance that it spawns in the first slot in which you can catch it. So if you see the Frozen in Your Tracks and you want a Shadow Mamoswine, make sure you catch it, but you will have to wait for a Team Rocket event in which you can remove Frustration if you want to utilize that Pokemon currently, or you could double move that Pokemon and then use an Ice type move as their second charge move and then use it as an Ice type raid attacker. It's going to be up to you, but just remember Shadow Mamoswine, a amazing Ice and ground type raid attacker. I just want to note, evolving Swinub into Mamoswine does take a Sinnoh Stone. I'm going to link below a video on how to get Sinnoh Stones if anyone doesn't have a lot of them. I'm sure most of you guys have a lot of Sinnoh Stones, but link below to a video on how to get Sinnoh Stones. That's it for the spawns, guys. If I miss any, I will add them to the pinned comments below, but those are the Pokemon you should be focusing on them. Now, a lot of people are going to asking me the exclusive move Ancient Power that we can get during this event. Is that move any good? Let's take a look at it right now. Ancient Power in PvP does 45 damage with a chance of increasing the user's attack and defense, and in gyms and raids, it does 70 damage. Is this move any good on Mamoswine, and is it worth getting? The simple answer is going to be no. Ancient Power is not the move you want to run on Mamoswine. Mamoswine and Shadow Mamoswine can be used as either an Ice or ground type raid attack. Both those types do get stab on Mamoswine, so you'd usually want to run Avalanche as an Ice type raid attacker and Bulldoze as a ground type raid attack. Now, Mamoswine in PvP is actually a decent Master League Pokemon, countering a lot of the Dragon meta. However, again, in Master League, you really want to have that Avalanche for the Dragons, and you want to have Bulldoze for all those Steel types in the Master League, like Excadrill and Dialga. Ancient Power really doesn't see any use in Mamoswine's arsenal, as not only is it not an amazing move, also Mamoswine's other moves are just so much better. So don't worry about getting yourself an Ancient Power Mamoswine in Pokemon Go. You can always evolve a couple shinies if you do have them, in case people do want them in the future from trades, but really, again, Ancient Power, not the most amazing move for Mamoswine. So yeah, unfortunately, Ancient Power on Mamoswine is not an amazing move to get, guys. There's honestly no pressure to evolve to get this move. You always can evolve your Piloswines into Mamoswines and shiny ones during this event, and then at a later date, just TM them away if you don't end up using it. That's the safe option, but again, Mamoswine with Bulldoze and Avalanche is going to be better 99% of the time. Now let's talk about Mega Pokemon. If you don't know, if you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, any Pokemon you catch that's the same type as that Mega Pokemon, you will get one bonus candy for each Pokemon you catch that's the same type. Let's go through what Mega Pokemon we should be evolving during this event to get extra candy. Now we have ice and ground type hours. So how do you decide what mega to evolve? If you want more candy for any of the ice type Pokemon spawning during the ice type hours, you can go ahead and mega evolve a Mega Abomasnow. That's going to be the only ice type we can actually mega evolve to get extra candy. Take a look at the ice type spawns on screen right now and think, do you really want extra candy for any of these Pokemon? Then Mega Abomasnow might be your choice. As far as the ground type hours go, the mega we can evolve is going to be the new Mega Steelix. That's the only ground type mega we currently have in game. So if you want any extra candy for any of these ground type Pokemon, Mega Steelix is going to be your go-to. Really make that choice. Of course, you can mega evolve Mega Abomasnow 1 hour and then keep switching, go to Mega Steelix and keep rotating if you have like a lot of mega energy, but that might be a waste of mega energy for some people because you have to do 40 mega energy each time you mega evolve. Also, just quick to note, if anyone is looking for some Mega Abomasnow energy to mega evolve during this event, there is a task you can get at Pokestops right now, which is use 20 super effective charge attacks, which does get you 20 Mega Abomasnow energy. So if you need some Mega Abomasnow energy, that's a way to get it. And if you need Steelix Mega energy, it is in Mega Raids right now, so you can Mega Raid it. Now let's talk about Platinum Medals. If you don't know, you need 35 Platinum Medals to go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. I definitely recommend you guys start grinding them now because these Platinum Medals take a super long amount of time to get. What Platinum Medals can we grind during this event? It's very simple. I think there's only 2 that are really easy to grind during this event, and these are going to be the Skier Medal, which requires you to catch 2,500 Ice type Pokemon, which you can of course catch during the Ice Incense hours, and then of course the Ruin Maniac Medal, catch 2,500 Ground type Pokemon, which you can catch during the Ground type hours. Now hopefully you guys have some incenses saved up for this event, but remember there will be that 1 Pokecoin bundle which you can get 2 in the shop. But a tip I just want to say is if you're trying to evolve Spritzee into Aromatisse, that Pokemon does require you to have Spritzee as your buddy and then use an incense. So if you're going to be using incense during the day and you've been planning on evolving Spritzee into Aromatisse, then having one as your buddy just as the day starts when you set your incense might be a good play. May I remind you, incense is only lasting 1 hour during this event, so you're going to have to use 6 if you want to play the whole incense day. Finally, some general tips and tricks for the event. Make sure you're using the quick catch technique if you want to catch Pokemon faster. I'll link below a video on how to use that trick, but it pretty much allows you to skip the catching animation. But something to know about the quick catch technique is when you are quick catching incense spawns, they don't actually disappear from the map. You're actually able to re-click on the Pokemon and keep encountering them even though you've already caught them. So I recommend during the quick catch technique, catch the Pokemon and then check your bag to see if you already caught that Pokemon. Then you'll know you already caught that Pokemon and you don't have to click on that incense spawn because it's just a visual glitch in which it shows that Pokemon still there, but you already caught it. It's confusing, but just know when you quick catch Pokemon on incense, they don't actually disappear from the map. Finally, have a buddy that's at least a great buddy level during the event. If you don't know a buddy that's a great buddy, will do the catch assist, which is that bounce back in which when you hit a Pokemon and it's doing its attack animation, your buddy will bounce it back in which you have like a second chance to catch that Pokemon. Make sure if you're going hardcore during the event, have at least a great buddy equipped as your buddy. That's pretty much it for the tips for the event. It's a really simple event, guys. It's a little fun event. You just pop 6 incenses and you catch Pokemon during the day. You can use an auto catcher if you don't want to be actively catching as well, but remember, auto catchers only stay connected for 1 hour, so you have to reconnect it every hour. As always, guys, comment below your tips because you know I'm not perfect, and also feel free to check the comments below because there might be someone who dropped a tip that I missed in this event but is very, very important. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing incense day. We're going to see you all in the next one, guys. Follow for more tips, everyone. Peace.